Neyland will welcome fans as the Vols take on UAB, but this time, big changes are planned for how you get into the stadium. The changes come after fans flooded social media complaining of long lines and traffic issues that made them feel unsafe. And earlier this week, UT's athletic director Danny White admitted the university's original changes to traffic and security backfired in a big way.
Yeah, and he says it caused a major jam at entrances, with some fans not even able to get to their seats until after the game started. Sarah Ottman joins us live outside the stadium in one of those spots with how leaders are trying to fix the problems for tomorrow's game. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is one of the worst entrances that fans saw during the last two home games, especially last Saturday. These barricades here were supposed to keep them in line, but they were actually being bust open. One fan told me that they actually did break open because of just how tightly everybody was packed in together. Fans say they left feeling very frustrated, and they also felt unsafe while they were here. Tennessee battled it out against Georgia last Saturday, but for many Vols fans, the biggest battle was getting in and out of the stadium.
Our experience was utter chaos. The lines were unreal, and them funneling through to get through the gates, it was just packed.
And inside the stadium, that same fan says the problems didn't end. Concession stands were jammed at halftime, some even running out of water in the heat.
I felt very unsafe, and the thought that kept going through my mind is if there was any type of an emergency, they may not make it.
Getting home was just as tough on foot.
It was chaos. You couldn't move. You just barely could try to weave your way through there.
And by car.
We sat in our car in line to try to get out for over 2 hours and didn't move an inch.
The issues forced Tennessee Athletic Director Danny White to apologize on social media, calling the issues not acceptable and promising immediate changes to the plan.
You know, I think what Danny did the other day in the apology to Vol Nation speaks to that. Just the ownership and the accountability that we're going to take here. We want to be the best, and when we're not the best, we're going to own it, and we're going to do what we need to do to fix it.
Fans say they hope to see those changes before the next home game.
I hope they can get it fixed. Like I said, it's never been that bad before.
I hope the changes are good, and go Vols.
And those changes are already in place. Danny White did come out with a statement after his apology with those changes that they're hoping to see for tomorrow's home game against UAB. They'll be opening the gates 2.5 hours earlier at 10:15, reopening gate 20 to all fans, and also working with campus police to make sure that fans leaving the stadium from those parking garages will hopefully not be in line for 2 hours once again. But hopefully all those changes will make things easier for the fans hoping to cheer on the Vols. For now, I'll send things back to you, Abby, Heather.
All right, and go Vols, as we always say. Hopefully the chaos from last week's game will be all fixed tomorrow.
All right,
thanks, Sarah.